can call a grease monkey to fix your radiator. If you need to slay a lion, better call a gladiator. You gotta lift a boulder, Superman's your guy. Call 007 if you need an spy. But if you wanna work faster, cheaper, smarter, you know there's only one place I'm saying that you ought to go to get down to business with technology. Forget about the mothers, call the man from IT.
So here's the deal. I'm currently looking for a box. Want to come with me? I'm going to the server room to get myself a nice Chromebook box. Labeled Chromebook 14 or something.
Yes.
And it's going to be so exciting. This is huge, I'm telling you. It's huge. This box, biggest thing since, I don't know, something big. Probably not the right key. No. What? Well, thank you, Timmy. Right. Chromebook box. What are you doing here, Timmy? Just chilling? In Cedar Rapids? Okay. I actually don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Oh. Might be this. Okay. Really don't know what I'm looking for here. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's any of these. Acer Chromebook 14, yeah, so I can pick a box. Here, you, pick one of these. Oh, you want this one. Alright, we're going with this one. This box is the chosen one. Awesome. Now we're going to take a Chromebook, prep it to be shoved in this box, and then shove it inside of this box.
Well, you gotta read the email and do the stuff it says to do.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly what that stuff is. And then you can ask Mr. Cagle if he thinks that that box is sufficient for shipping, you know what I mean?
It seems like it would be, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be my workspace now. And the Chromebook is right
one download, which means...
Okay.
Why are we shipping this?
Because it is broken. The touchpad on this Chromebook is toast.
Can I have it?
I'm gonna read the email. It gives you step-by-step instructions of what to do. Problem is, you suck at following directions. So let's go on this adventure together. Now we're gonna wait for the slowest thing on earth to.
Why are you guys doing that there instead of like at the table? I like being able to see out the door. So, Jason and
Customer
Timmy,
information.
you guys kind of help him if he needs help. I would
Yep,
expect
what you
you
doing?
guys to be here to
I am prepping a Chromebook for ship
Oh,
delivery.
ship.
make sure you get everything exactly
Is
right.
that
You might
case?
have to cover things up on the box that we're shipping it in.
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff.
Okay. If this involves like writing the stuff, which
You want to get it out of here. Don't open the Chromebook that's going back.
Cool.
It'll turn it on.
Even though it says to you to change passwords.
That's a joke. There's no nothing.
Oh,
on
it's
the
a joke.
Chromebook needs- It's already been wiped anyway. It has not been logged
It's a
into
prank,
anybody.
bro. Do you got any stickers? Any exciting stickers?
Yeah. What?
Still working on that?
Yeah.
To write on?
I can't forget about that. You're probably gonna get charged something at some point.
So I'm guessing.
How did I fry it?
I am
What do you mean?
assuming.
Stop working on your watch.
I know what assuming.
I didn't fry it.
Well, the
But
motherboard's
I'm
dead.
assuming that
They've
need a
taken it
sticker.
completely apart and everything.
right there.
And we look for a replacement.
then we need
motherboard,
another
but
sticker.
They only sell them with 2 gig of RAM.
To put all this stuff in.
It's too expensive to make it worth it.
Yeah.
But Jesse and Emma, if you want to work on, like, have we found a hair dryer here?
Why do we need a hairdryer? Why do we need a hairdryer?
Probably
We
somewhere
recommend that all
somewhere.
passwords be removed, data transferred, it's already been wiped, non-data recoverable, blip, blah, blah. Packaging. This is the exciting part, okay?
It's such a learning.
We
curve
recommend
because
3 to 5 inches of bubble wrap.
If you haven't used Adobe Products before,
You guys know where to find bubble wrap? Super exciting task, getting bubble wrap. Yes! Love bubble wrap.
Why is it not on the right side? The light switch is always supposed to be on the left side of the door frame so that you walk in, use your right arm. Nobody, like, who does this? Who walks in? You know, like, look, bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap? Bubble wrap!
This is enough.
That's enough.
This is all that we need
It
for
recommended.
the whole thing.
It recommended 3 to 5 inches of.
Yeah, like 3. Look, this is like what, 8 inches? Look at that. We're good.
Oh my gosh!
see, because
It's not
I would be
C3PO. It's CD3O. Oh.
D3O.
C3PO, CD3O,
CP3O,
CP3O, C329, R2D2, Star Wars.
Alright, well, there's not bubble wrap in here, so.
This production is not associated with Star Wars, Lucasfilm, or Disney.
Thank you for just clarifying that first. Open sesame, and then we'll get bubble wrap. Thank you. If I were bubble wrap, where would I hide? In a box. This is spooky. Oh no. Well, can't really find bubble wrap now. Alright, we're gonna have to go break the bad news to Mr. Kelly now that he couldn't find bubble wrap. He'll be very sad.
But so you need to find Mr. Kegel though. You can email him and just ask him if he has packing materials that you might go to use.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ask him because that's quicker. I think I only do just a little bit of this, so thank you very much. Probably need that too. Mission success. We got ourselves big bubble wrap and a whole lot of tape. I found an overload of bubble wrap.
Sweet, but now you can need a bigger box though, right?
Just to like cover the Chromebook with.
Wait, that's enough? You're gonna stick that inside the same box it's already in?
I mean, like, so what happens
Not
is,
that much space in there.
yeah, but if the bubble wrap was kind of compressed in there like
Try.
that. Look at these scissors that I just found. When I say go, be ready to cut. Go!
Hello, Mr. Kelly's
Story,
Greetings.
Hi, you're my favorite. I love your story. It's so cool.
So here's what I'm doing. You see my logic? Bubble wrap on the bottom. It's all nice and compressed and toasty. Bubble wrap on top.
Yeah.
Only need this box. Cover that in some packaging masking tape.
That's good.
Stay sealed. Stay secure.
And find out all the ways you can make it look nice. Like, can you do 2 columns? Can you do, like, just try the different things you would do with those 2 features. Text boxes and pictures. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And, yeah. Yeah, try different things and just see what you can.
So here's my dilemma. I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do to get this box out of the door. And the instructions are very vague. They just tell me that this is the information that we have, okay? And it tells us the asset information, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if they have that information. Or if I have to put it on the box. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a suit. It's because I can. Fight me.
She just said broccoli.
I like that lotion.
That is really crazy.
That's like a third key change.
So amazing. All the
Are you helping Taylor?
Yeah, Taylor's trying to do
He's
something
getting
on
this out the door.
We need the UPS
Alright.
shipping information.
All right, the username is.
Oh, we can't put Mount Airy Christian Academy. It won't take the Y. It won't take the Y in Mount Airy Christian Academy.
Sumaka.
I guess Bible Church will work.
Wait, Jesse, when you and Emma shipped this, what'd you say for the company name? Did you just say Maca?
that we're using to, that we're sending it to, or we're getting it from.
What?
It says pickup address, company. Pickup address is us, right?
Yeah, they've got to pick it up from us.
So Mount Airy Christian Academy.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit. The Y won't fit in there. So did you just do Bible Church? The Y. Maca?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Did that work, X?
Huh?
Did it work? The login?
Yeah.
Good. So be very careful to make sure you create the right thing. Okay? And tell me how much it's going to cost. If it's over like $12, it's probably higher than it should be. But I don't know for sure.
X. Probably don't need that.
How
No.
much of it?
Hi.
Not you, Taylor. You're just a horrible cameraman. You've been replaced. Jesse's filming it now.
Here, take this then. You know what?
Ow, ow.
Be the camera person.
She was just snapping it. Did you have
What is that from?
What?
Where's that from?
What?
That
This?
speech. You just make it up.
I was just saying random stuff I've
Okay.
heard in lots of different speeches.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. You can just say, the speech of speeches has been speeched.
I missed the speech.
Is this going on your story?
Can you re-speech
Do I
this-
have you as a person?
Jason, can you
I just
re-speech the
Snapchatted
speech?
you the other
I don't
day, dude.
remember the speech. But I can
I
speech
literally
another
just
speech.
Speaking of
Snapchatted
the
you on
speech.
Friday or something.
For too long, we have been silent. We have been
me.
unheard. But today ends that day. Today is the first day of today, and tomorrow, and the next day. Just because I'm wearing an HDMI cable doesn't mean I have something important to say. I have something to say.
Hi to
I must
Caitlin.
be heard. You must be heard.
Hi to Caitlin.
We must be heard
Hi
together
to Caitlin.
tonight. For on this day, an idea was born. On this
Otterbox
day-
cases
His
be
name is
like,
Ian.
I remembered who I was. We remembered who we are. And they remembered what we can do. Stand with me. Stand and fight.
So loud.
Fight for your freedom. Fight for your voice.
Oh, that's
Fight. For the fight.
Alright, I'm gonna be back.
Fight for the fight.
Speech of speeches.
What on
Speech of
earth?
speech.
okay, alright, so this is like an actual important IT like thing here.
Life lesson.
When Arkell like asks you, he's like, hey, update this computer. What you do, alright, first you gotta get a USB, and you gotta make sure that it's large enough to handle like a system, a Windows media installer. So what you do is you Google, first step, what you do is you Google Windows Media Creation Tool, and then it comes up and Microsoft gives you a thing, and then you plug in your USB and you tell it to download to the USB. And if it doesn't download to the USB, actually yeah, it should. But you have to configure the USB like that. But then after that, then you got your special USB that you use to update computers to Windows 10.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you take that, you take a computer that was on 7, and then you shove the USB in, and then you boot it up, and then depending on the computer, most of these are going to be Windows. So
Yeah.
I mean
All
like
of them.
Dell's.
All of them
What you do
are
is
Windows. All of them.
you turn them on,
are
and then
trash.
while it's booting, you press F12 like a bunch of times, or you hold it during
I
the
like
boot
Windows,
sequence.
just not these.
And then it gives you an option to boot from USB. So then you click boot to the USB. And then it brings up like this whole thing. It's like Windows 10 install. And you click install. You have to have a code in order to do it, which ITs in the future, if you need it, I have one. Arkell has one. You can probably just ask Arkell because I'll probably be gone in college or something. And then what you do is
Oh, I miss you guys.
you go through that, you click install, and then it asks you can do it 2 ways. You can do it install Windows only, which is like recommended, and then like the advanced install. So I've been screwing up this so many times. What you do, you click the second one down, the advanced install, even though you're like, oh, you don't want to do that, you do, because the other one like doesn't work. Like,
It doesn't work.
you try it, and then it tells you to like restart the computer and then run setup, but it never works through
Never,
that.
ever.
So what you do is you click the second one down, then you select the driver and make sure that, or the hard drive, and make sure that it's compatible, and
Yeah.
it'll tell you that.
Mhm.
And then you just click do it, and then it should go through like a long loading sequence, and then
Yeah.
eventually it'll tell you to restart. Actually, it restarts itself, and then it shows that.
Getting
Get
ready.
ready. So
Getting
it'll take a
ready.
while. But then
Getting ready. Exactly.
another informational segment, when you've got a USB, which Mr. Kelly has like a lot of that are screwed up, a lot of times it'll say like hey, I've got like a 4 gig capacity, and then like you turn it on and it's like, hey, I only have 15 megs. And it's like, what the crap, what happened to all that? What you do is it'll literally only hold 15 megabytes, and it's really stupid because you can't fit like a Windows installation media process on that. So what you do is there's actually, I googled it a while ago. It wasn't too hard to find. I just googled like, why does my USB only have 15 megs when it says 4 gigs? And so you can actually go through the command prompt. You have to run it as an administrator, and then what you do from there is you type in disk D-I-S-K-P-A-R-T with no space, and then there's an article online, I forget what it's called, but basically you have to find the USB through the command prompt and then go through that sequence and then actually clear it through there.
And then it'll clear anything else that's on the USB, which you probably can't access in the first place because it's probably optimized for like Linux or something. But yeah, Windows could only see like 15 meg of the one. And that was what we were doing on the St. Patty's Day special, is we were fixing that USB. And it turns out that I actually found my other USB anyway, so that was it wasn't pointless, because we learned how to do that. And now you know how to do that. A lot of being in IT is just like figuring stuff out as you go. And Googling stuff. And if that doesn't work, you ask Arkel, and if he doesn't know, you ask God. You pray. That's what you do here at Mecca.
Oh, good. Hey, so we got Windows 10 on here. It's done.
Windows 10. It's not done. It's far from done.
What do we need to do?
Right now it's not connected to the domain, so plug that in.
Yep.
I remember this. This was painful last time.
Oh no, please not.
Remember this? Trying
Yeah.
to connect the last one.
Timmy, we have
Robert Kelly.
Isn't getting ready. Getting ready. Because it's getting ready. And then we were doing the Muse.
Hey, there we
Where
go.
you can see my hand on Timmy. Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, that was my hand. Timmy doesn't have 3 hands. Or does he? Copy, 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 copyrighted, copy, copy.
Mortal Kombat! We need to head out to the portable.
Yeah, we're finishing up the thing here.
Alright guys, let's go to the portable. But let me finish this text.
Timmy's
real quick.
preoccupied, so he might join us later. Right now,
That's fine. That's
he's setting
fine.
up the domain.
Hey, where Xavier's?
Yeah, right there.
Tell everyone to send their names.
Crappy day for crappy sport.
Guys, listen up. Alright, we need to get these desks so that we can use them. So don't get on the tables. Alright, so first of all, can you guys, let's see, where can we put that? Can it go all the way back toward the piano? Will it move?
I was just cleaning off my shoes.
I know, I just how we're going to communicate with people. One slide, okay? Don't hurt yourselves. I don't want to be responsible for not being able to figure this with kids today.
Xavier, that's.
Go ahead and put it in in front of the piano, like on this side of the piano. Like make it so it can go where the music stand is and where those bins are. You know what I'm saying? That table has to move on the floor. Or we need to start moving the computers over from the other portable. And we can put 2 computers on a table. And we don't have to worry about what computers go where at this point. We also need about 3 or 4 keyboards and mouses. And we need the rest of the cables that make these monitors work.
Alright, people. Oh, it's unlocked?
So we need all those computers against the wall. So you can take the stuff. We want those laptops too that are on top of the computers.
Don't actually take that.
Now that might have a laptop in it we can use. Do we know what's in there?
Yeah,
No
first
idea.
card.
Which I think a bunch are in here. So I think this will help.
Here's a lot of mouses.
Oh sweet. Just get 3 or 4 good ones. 4 good ones.
This one looks good.
This is where we're moving the middle schoolers.
Drop it on purpose. So bad. It's like.
You play the baby part on it.
I can't, my feet are slipping.
Put that in the video.
Clickbait. Jessie Falls and breaks her leg.
Jessie just fell.
Jessie fell.
Jessie Falls. Jessie Falls is
Jessie
love.
Falls. Hashtag crazy Jessie Falls.
Hashtag that was horrible. Don't ever talk again.
Sorry.
Like being
What's your favorite place to swim?
I actually didn't know that.
Jessie Falls.
Alright, we're gonna head back to the lab.
Why do you do that?
So, you missed it, but Timmy actually finished the updates. And, yeah, he finished them. So now we just have to get some software on there. Just so you know.
Alright, I want the 4 of you to go to the server room. There's 5 or 6 computers underneath the table. They're all dimension 3100s. Clearly,
Into the portable?
yes, please. And there's an E521 in there also, the white one.
Okay.
I want that to go in there also.
Hey, Colt.
We'll probably do it during class.
You're gonna help us.
Okay.
These all 5.
Do we just want the
Wait, what about this
dimensions?
tiny one?
I don't know.
Well, they're all, those are all the 5, so I guess so.
Okay.
This one he said he wants because it's big and white. Would you like to take the big white? I hold the bottom of this really quick. Oh, are you gonna carry one? Okay, then. Yeah, top-notch quality Gus.
Ian's gonna come get some wine.
Guys, what if you had a room this big? That'd be so cool. Or an office this big? It would be like a giant room.
So that was our adventure of the day. The rest of the IT period is going to be boring and dull, at least for me.
If you wanna work faster, cheaper, smarter, you know there's only one place I'm saying that you ought to go to get down to business with technology. Forget about the mothers, call the man from IT.
While you're here, go subscribe to Much Happiness because that's way better than this crap.
It's like, by the time, okay, there's no way that those who got this far into the video in the first place probably, like, aren't even at the computer. Like, they just got, like, you're not here. Like, you probably went up and you just got, like, a drink from the kitchen or something.
Cut it out.
Exactly.
Stop it.
See, that's
Stop
what you guys have been telling me this whole
Get
time.
some-
But I will persist. I will not yield. Today is not that day. Today is today, and tomorrow was yesterday. But for now, signing off.